This season had been going remarkably well. Now we're only 2 points off of winning the league with 2 games to go. Is it now remarkable or is it expected that we're going to win the league? Let's roll the intro and try and get promotion. Hello and welcome back to Around the World in FM26. Since you were last with me, things have been going quite well. Where were we? We were up here somewhere. I think we played Vendor. 5-2 we won. Lesbane, Tushbeni, Confrontaine and Ellis before a 3-3 draw with Sazak Stars, Lesbane, Mazabuku and Matima getting an own goal. We then brushed aside Mikado 3-0, Mazabuku getting all the goals. We then beat Milford 2-1, an own goal and Mazabuku getting the goals. And then finally we beat Highbury 4-1, Ellis and Ganga getting a brace and Tosh Benny. Now you may be asking, who's Mazabuku? We don't remember Mazabuku. Lucky Mazabuku is one of our youngsters. He did actually play 3 games last season, but he's just been on a tear. Look, he has become a good striker. 2.5-star current ability, 5-star potential. It'd be rude not to pick him. And it kind of came around because Confrontaine had dropped off a bit. We were playing Ellis out on the right. Now, they're better this way. We were playing Ellis out on the right, but Lesbane has picked up a knock, meaning he is out for the rest of the season. We still can't offer him a contract. His contract, I believe, is up. Oh, he signed a new one. Okay, we may have to try and buy him in the summer because I really, really like him. His contract was up in the summer, but evidently he's signed a new one for his current club, which kind of is annoying because he's quite good for 19. But we'll figure that one out as and when. The team to play today, however, is Quebecer in goal, Machunu, Der Plessis, Martial and Rakone at the back. Or do we play... You know what, I'm going to bring Malahabi back in. No, I am going to play Rakone. Ngonga and Nganga in midfield with Toshbeni and Confrontaine out wide of Mazabuku and Ellis. Mazabuku was playing as the poacher. So, you know what? We're going to keep him playing as the poacher and move Ellis to being a deep line forward. We know that Ellis can do that, meaning this can go back to an inside forward, which just makes it feel a little bit better. Let's go. As I said, I've been chipping and changing when we've got the new kids, both the youngsters on the pitch. We've been having a winger with both those youngsters in the centre because I suppose they could play as a deep line, play like forward, but neither of them are particularly good at that role. They're better at further forward roles, so We just make that slight change, and it does make a big difference. As you can see, Mazabuku's been firing the goals in. So, yeah. He is also a beast when you look at him. In fact, quite a few of our players are becoming beasts. Our defenders maybe could fill out a little bit more, especially Del Palacis, but we're playing well, we're looking good. All we need is, as I said, 2 points. The league is ours, so 1 point is pretty much ours. We'll be ahead on goal difference, but it's a dangerous game to play that when you're, I think there's like 4 goals different. It is possible for that to swing. But yeah. Come on. Oh. We're playing well. As I said. But you never know in this game, and Leicesterford are a good side, and they were right up there for a good chunk of the season. It's only been recently that they've fallen off. And Conferentine, who, as I said, had been out for a little while, just on the sidelines, because he wasn't playing well, has come back in and scored beautiful goal to make it 1-0. And this would mean the title will be ours. Four, 5, 7 points clear as things stand. Go on. Yes, Conferentine. Coney and Gonga and Ganga and Gonga. Oh, he's lost it, unfortunately. And that ball's played beautifully over the top. Oh, he probably should have scored from there. But unfortunately was unable to. Come on. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, not a lot happening. I don't mind this. Yes. And Gonga and Ganga, Ellis, Conferentine, who looks really up for it today. Finds the ball across. It's tipped out and Ganga's just over the crossbar. Unlucky. Almost getting them again on the break, though. That's a good sign that we're capable of that. Gerard, there we go. Oh, Ellis almost reading that one, but not quite. And it is half time, which is good. Things are going well, but we're capable of better. I think that's fair. We've not sort of taken over this game, but we're winning. So it's one of those awkward ones where things could go better or worse. Go on. Yes, Conferentine. He's looked really up for it today. I'm really happy with his performance so far. If anything, it's been Tosh Benny that's been a little bit quieter than normal. And that goal's offside. Luckily. But yeah. Go on. Easy. Ball's played long. Come on. Nice. Oh dear. Play it. That's, yes, Confrontaine. Oh, really enjoyed watching him today. Go on. Oh, it's Nganga. Nganga lifts it up. Tosh Penny. I said he'd been quiet, but hey, boss, I'm not quiet. What are you on about? Goes in and scores a great goal there. Ball played beautifully to the back post, and he just, well, didn't really need to rise, did he? By the time it got to him. The defence should really be looking at themselves, though, a little bit there, because their player jumped like mad and just missed it. Gone. Mazbeki almost getting hold of it. It feels like Mazbeki and Ellis have swapped positions. Are they? Okay, we did that. No, that. That's what I want to happen. No wonder they've not been firing. They were constantly running backwards and forwards. And Ganga can come off Carmelo. And we're going to bring Malba on for Martial and swap those two over. Go. So we shouldn't be weakening the team, really. And we're 2-0 up, so we should have won the league, which is perfect. Come on. Don't let them score, because then I get nervous. I jinxed that, didn't I? I'm good at jinxing stuff. See, now I want to shout at them, like, concentrate. Come on. Oh, okay. We've just headed it back to their keeper. Come on. Just let them waste time. In fact, you guys, more often can waste time. You can drop the tempo. Oops. Team instructions. Drop the tempo and then just drop back a bit. And that is it. We have won the league and are promoted to the Premiership. Look at me walking with a bit of swagger. Boys and girls, we have done it. We are champions, champions, champions. Oh, superb. so happy. So happy. We have won the league at, what is it, third, fourth time of asking? I forget what season we're in now. We're in 2028. One promotion from the bottom to the top kind of is a bit, that achievement always feels a bit cheaty when you do it when there's only 2 leagues. Board have set budget. Ooh. That could be interesting. We've got money to spend. Okay, good. Club. Board. Personal. Can I have a coaching course now? Now that I've done that. Right, we'll see you when we're ready for the final game of the season. So here we are, ready for the final game of the season. And you know what? Let's pick youth prospects. So I've just clicked the button that says click youth prospects. You can be a winger. Yeah, let's go with this, shall we? Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We're going to lose, but it'll give the youngsters a chance. I was going to pick the team, but I decided, you know what? We've already won the league. This game does not matter at all. Let's go out there and just have a bit of fun. They're giving all our youngsters a ovation because we've won the league. Isn't that nice? I don't like their kits. Right, let's go. We're probably going to lose because, as I say, we've just picked our youngsters. But you know what? Why not is my thinking. Things can only go badly, can't they? But yeah. I say always, most of the time, whenever I've won the league, after that, it is the youngsters. Normally I would pick them, and Mazabuku has got us off to a flyer. Get in there. I told you he was scoring goals. Unfortunately, he didn't in the last game, but this game, he's straight back to it. Lovely jubbly. Thing is, our strikers are both good. We've got a good central midfielder, and our goalkeeper is good. So, realistically, we shouldn't have an issue with all of this. Come on. Oh, we've given away a penalty. Come on, Keeps. Make the save. Unlucky. Unlucky. Can't really grumble at that, can we? We were, yeah. But, so next season, I'm planning on staying. Unless we get offered an opportunity that's too good to turn down. I do feel like we need at least one season in the Premiership, because otherwise we've just done this for nothing, if that makes sense. at the start of the season, the pre-season, the friendlies, I genuinely thought we had a good side. And after that first defeat, that first game of the season, I was panicking because I thought we had a really good side and we lost. So convincingly lost. So I got confused. I was like, but surely we're good. And then the wins started coming, and especially for this second half of the season, we've pretty much always been in and around the title, and we've just continued to push on, and we've actually ended up being comfortable to the point where this match doesn't matter. You know, we're 4 points clear, even though we're losing this match. So, yeah, we're playing well. We've played well. We deserve to give it a go. And as far as players go, I've re-signed some of the players that I wanted to re-sign. I've given them new contracts. That's unfortunate. Makua, unfortunately not getting the goal. And yeah, it's to be expected, isn't it? Let's be honest. We're not playing our best team, so yeah. What can we do? Ball's played in, cleared away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, I am going to make changes just because. Who have we got? Okay, we've got nobody that can play. We've got Martin, who could potentially come on. Right, Shay can come on there. Actually, no, he can't. We're going to bring on Gumunde. Swap those two over. Gumunde's terrible as well, but and you can come on at centre back for you. Go on, let's play Martin. Are they better that way round? I don't know, but let's do it. Let's do it that way round because he should be really good at a deep line forward role. I was wondering if we were actually going to kick off at all there, but started to panic. Go on, Martin. First touch after coming on, puts it in the back of the net to make it 5-2. Probably only going to get worse. I knew that we weren't going to win the game. But I'm not bothered by that at all. It's a game to see some of these younger players, and I mean Martin's a prime example. Is he good enough to start? Probably not, but ideally he would be the one in that deep line forward role with Mazabuku on the right. They're both incredibly young, so it is a possibility, and this just gives me also an insight into if we have to play. I don't think we have to play 3 under-21s in the Premiership, luckily. But because we built a team for to be in this league, we're going to have younger players, and I plan on keeping them because they're going to be good and they are the future of this club. We can't just sign older players and do it that way. My ideal is for to be able to start 2 younger strikers, 2 younger centre backs, and and ideally an extra younger midfielder would be good, so that they can improve as we sort of secure our place. Maybe I shouldn't be attacking. Maybe I should be a bit more cautious. Maybe that's what I should have done at the start, thinking about it. But yeah, have we got anyone that can play on the right? Shah, you can come on, and Boyeli, you can come on. You're playing out of position, lads, but just give it a go. Well played. We did it. We got the heroes welcome, and we have stayed. Who did we play final game of the season? NB. They were already relegated, so yeah, it really didn't matter. We gave them 3 points. If we'd kept them up, I would have been a bit felt a bit bad then. So yes, we, as I will now show you, let's clear squad. So we've got most of our players are now signed on an extra season. I was umming and ahhing about Ralenko. I still feel like maybe we can do better at right back, so that's what we're going to be focusing on. Martin, his contract is up. I think he's doing enough to get a new contract, so he can have another year. But a lot of these guys, good chunk of wages, will be leaving. This guy, no, he's still not interested, unfortunately, but that is where we're going to leave it, and I will see you for the transfers and the first game of next season tomorrow, and we should be still here unless something weird happens. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.